Welcome to the City of Florissant Podcast, where we talk anything and everything related to the beautiful City of Florissant.
Hi, I'm Mayor Tim Lowery, and welcome to another edition of the Mayor's Podcast Show. With me today are members of the Missouri American Water team. I've got the Senior Manager of External Communications, Christina Barnhart. Thank you for coming. I also have an engineering technician, Ambria Powell. Thank you.
Hey.
And I also have the operations supervisor, Sam Martin. Thank you guys for joining me today. You know, the City of Florissant has always had a wonderful relationship with Missouri American, and I know that your customers, our residents, really appreciate what you guys do for us in our everyday. So I know we got a big project coming up. But first, I want you guys to kind of talk about yourself and introduce yourself a little bit.
Sure. Well, I'll kick it off. So my name's Christy Barnhart. I have been with Missouri American Water for 23 short years, and I handle all of the communication for the whole state of Missouri. So for all of our customers in Missouri, and really focusing on, in terms of this project, customer communications, making sure that our customers know, hey, why are they in the road? What's going on? What can we expect? So I just think that's really important because so much of what we do isn't seen. And, you know, water service is something that you don't necessarily think a lot about until you turn the tap on and it's not there.
Right.
So I think this is a great opportunity for us to talk about this project and educate the customers on why we're doing what we're doing.
Very good. Appreciate you being here.
Absolutely.
Sam?
I'm Mayor Lowery. My name's Sam Martin. I'm a supervisor here at American Water. I oversee crews in construction and maintenance. We repair water main breaks, and I'm currently overseeing construction crews who are relaying obsolete mains.
Very good. Ambria?
Hi, Ambria Powell here. I am an engineering technician / project manager. I've been with the company for about 4 years, and I oversee the internal crews. Basically, I tend to the customer. I'm the person that they contact. I'm the person that they go to if there's any problems, and I oversee those guys. So if there's any problems, they just call me.
Very good. I know Missouri American, especially the last few years, has made a big investment in certainly North County and the City of Florissant. And you guys have had several projects that have gone on. Now we're starting a new one on Charbonneir Road. So we kind of want to talk about that project and kind of tell us what's going on there. I know the project actually has already started, but what can we expect? What's going to happen? How long is it going to take? Somebody wants to tell us about the project?
It's a project where we're replacing an 8-inch cast iron water main that's about 60 years old. The limits are from Shackleford or Howdershell down south towards Lindbergh and just ending kind of by the Waffle House there. And, we're going to have daily lane closures from around 8 o'clock up to 5 p.m. We're going to have flagging operations going on, so please watch out for my workers out there. Please be patient with us. We're going to get you through as fast as we can. And then you'll see different phases of the project going through where, you'll see sometimes we're flushing water down the sidewalk into the sewer. That's us trying to pass samples for the main to go into service. You'll see some other contractors working out there who are going to be doing the plumbing services, and they'll be transferring homes over to the new main once it goes in service. They're going to notify customers directly, go up to the door, maybe leave you a letter. Let you know a few days ahead of time that they're going to be needing access to the house if they do. We're going to try to keep the road as smooth as possible. A lot of times it's going to be temporary asphalt. So every week or so I'm going to have a hot patch crew come in and put in hot asphalt, which will make it a lot smoother. We already did about 200 feet of that up close to the Howdershell limits. And as of right now, we only have one crew on the project, and we're working our way south from Howdershell. I estimate about 3 months to put the main in, maybe a little longer, but out to 8 months, like September, to get full restoration for some of the project.
I know the other thing you guys did is you kind of coordinated with St. Louis County. This is a St. Louis County roadway. So as soon as you guys are complete, then St. Louis County's and intention of St. Louis County is going to come in and redo the whole roadway?
I'm not aware of if we're working in conjunction with them. If we are, that's usually what we do.
Yeah, they're gonna lay the road after we get done with the water main. And the water main process, we lay the water main, we do the services, and after that we have to do restoration. And because we're in conjunction with St. Louis County, we're gonna coordinate with them, and I think we're going to only do the concrete base. Then they're going to come in and do the asphalt.
So obviously, there will be some of, you guys will be doing work in front of some of the driveways and people's way in and out of their homes. How would you guys address that?
So we are going to have to open trench to put the water main in the ground. So we will have a machine in an open trench. If that happens, the crews are going to probably knock on your door before they make the trench and ask if you need to get in and out at a certain time. And we'll always have a steel plate to put over top of the trench to get you out, and we'll guide you out and stop traffic during that time.
Very good.
A lot of people are concerned with the open trench being open all night, and they won't be able to access their driveways. But at the end of every workday, we make sure that it's either covered, plated, temporary patch, so that everybody has access to their homes after the workday. We have a lot of lead work. We have a lead replacement team, and we usually coordinate with them. But if I'm running the project, we replace the lead service for each resident. We have to get a form to fill out, and the plumber will work with you, but it's been in our initiative to get rid of all the lead services in the area. And basically, if we touch your service and it has lead, we will be replacing that. And St. Louis County, they have a program because we replace from the main to the meter. The St. Louis County has a program that replaces from the meter to the house, and we will work with them to replace all the lead services while we're doing the water main replacement. And so we work with the plumbers, we have the information, and sometimes that, because of our records, we'll have to go and talk with the customer, get into the house, and make sure that the connection is either copper, is that what we want, or if it's lead or even galvanized, then we'll do the process for replacing it while we're doing the water main project.
So, in a project like this, obviously, there's going to be a lot of, I guess some of our residents will get a little upset with the roadway and things like that, and I guess that's where you come in, Christine, to kind of deal with the communications and try to get the information out.
Sure. We have got a web page actually dedicated to this project, and customers can go to, it's under News and Community Local Projects, and we've got just an overview of the project that explains everything that Sam so eloquently stated earlier. We've got a map. We've got contact information for if they have questions. So really, if they just go to our website whenever they're wondering what's up, we'll let them know.
Very good. And now, so they should just go to the website, or is there a phone number they can call?
There is, yes.
Okay.
That's all on the website. In
Very
fact, Ambria's contact information is on the
I
website.
Very
can give
good.
out my number. It's 314-225-0328. It's a cell phone, so you can text me. People can call me, and they can also email me. And my signature has the website information, so anytime I send an email out to the residents, they can access that website from my email. I'm available all the time, and I usually try to stay out there on site at least once or twice a week so that I know what's going on, so I can inform the customers, because I have a lot of projects, but it's very overwhelming sometimes when all the customers are calling and I'm like, well, I don't know what's happening. So I'm definitely going to be on site for this project. And if anybody has any concerns, I call Sam up, and within 20-30 minutes, problem resolved.
And I know a big part of this is obviously replacing the old pipe that's there, but you're also replacing with larger pipes. So what's after the project's done, what's kind of effect is that going to have on the customers, our residents?
It's actually going to stay the same size.
Oh, it is?
Because
Okay.
we have a 36-inch main that parallels it, and the engineering team decided not to upsize the smaller main. So we're going to put back a PVC main in place of a cast iron main, and it's 8-inch.
Okay. Well, now, I think this is the only project this summer that Missouri American's doing. I know they've been doing a lot of work, but I think this is the only project that we have coming up this year.
I believe so. That's all
Here at the
that's
City
on
of
the
Florissant.
schedule, yeah.
I will tell you that from a statewide perspective, we're talking about replacing obsolete main to the tune of about a little over 90 miles statewide. So we're going to stay pretty busy.
Very good. Well, like I said, we certainly appreciate it. Is there anything else you guys like to add? Any questions I didn't ask you or anything else that you think is going to be important to customers?
The only thing I would reiterate is the webpage has basically everything we've talked about in terms of, what customers can expect and the different phases, and we'll be making updates to that. So they can go to that for additional information and updates, and we're just glad that you had us on today to talk about this.
Appreciate that. And certainly, the one thing we want to make sure is, we're going to have workers out there too, and just people need to be patient and be safe, and certainly understand that there's going to be a lot of people walking around and doing work. So we got to drive safely through those areas.
Put down the cell phones.
There
When
you
you're
go.
coming up on a work site, I always tell people, put down your cell phone, be aware.
I could add, I've been in contact with Lawson Elementary and St. Ferdinand Catholic School, and they have my contact info. If there's any issues getting in and out of the schools, we'll adjust our schedule or do whatever we need to accommodate it.
I'm the main contact for the customers. I'm here to serve the customers, the residents. I want to make sure that they're familiar with everything that's going on. So anytime that they do need to talk to me, I'm available.
I really appreciate you guys being here today, and thank you for your commitment to Florissant, North St. Louis County. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
This concludes another edition of the Mayor's Podcast Show. We are Florissant Strong. Thank you.